news that is coming in at this point of time that it's Jammu and Kashmir Minister Naeem Akhtar's house which has been attacked with crude bombs. At the moment, Naeem Akhtar is the PDP minister. No damage has been reported so far. Shuja is joining us on the story. Shuja, what's the latest?
Well, Devina, there have been two, petrol bombs hurled at the house of Mr. Naeem Akhtar. Though Naeem Akhtar doesn't live there anymore, but this is his traditional house in the civil lines area of Srinagar. We're given to understand that this attack took place during the night, and one of the petrol bombs, was hurled inside the compound. Though there wasn't much damage except for the fact that the few window panes have gotten broken, and also because no one lives inside the house, there was no damage to life or any danger to the minister himself. But clearly this gives out a sense, a message how the mainstream politics and mainstream politicians have now started coming under attack. We've seen just a couple of weeks back, an MLA from Pulwama, how his vehicle met with an accident because there was unrest going on. And similarly, just yesterday, we reported the story of how a national conference candidate from Anantnag, openly declared that he was not with the mainstream politics anymore. So all of this put together, if a bigger picture is, made out of it, is clearly a question mark whether the situation is going out of the hands of the mainstream politicians and what exactly is the government doing about it, on the ground. That is the bigger picture from this entire matter. So far, there is no reaction from Naeem Akhtar or the government on this particular, incident. But definitely a very, very important development that has taken place here.
But also, Shuja, we do know the reports coming in that thankfully the minister wasn't at home at that moment. And this attack on the minister's home by crude bombs from the protesters has come also a day after Mehbooba Mufti had gone on record claiming that let's not make Jammu and Kashmir another Afghanistan.
Well, certainly, the point really, however, being Devina, as we were discussing earlier as well, it's very easy to shift the blame, but the question really is what has Mehbooba Mufti's government done? It is 25th day of curfews and restrictions on the valley. There are so many points where the government has come under severe criticism. In fact, just yesterday, the High Court itself took a dig at the centre, asking them why so many people are getting injured because of pellet injuries.
Yes.
So all of this is, while there's a definite question mark on the situation, there definitely are questions being asked as to what really is the government doing. Why have they allowed it to come to this point?
Absolutely, Shuja. And this also is a story that we'll be tracking here in the newsroom. Thanks for joining us for the moment.